Welcome to The Sims 4. It's me, Megan. We are here at Willow Creek. I'm going to play the Truman Show challenge. I was looking at some challenges to see what would be interesting. There are a lot that are very heavily played already, and I didn't really want to do one of those. And this one seemed less played and really interesting. Before today, I'd actually never even seen the movie, so I watched it, and it was pretty good. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend you watch it. And if you want to play this challenge, I would recommend that too. I'm going to put all the rules in the description, but I'm also going to read a few to you just before we get started here. And the reason I chose Willow Creek is because it is the most traditional neighborhood, and that's going to come into play. So the Truman Show challenge was created by Hurley Gamer. I would recommend you check them out on YouTube. The objective: you must play The Sims 4 as if being a producer of a 24/7, 365 reality show named The Truman Show. Sounds like regular Sims gameplay, but there are some rules to complicate the situation. So to set up your game, you create 2 adults, 1 male, 1 female, young adults. They must have the family-oriented trait. These 2 will be Truman's parents. They can look however you want, but no modern clothes. Try to keep them looking like they belong in the year 1975. Then you make a male baby. This is The Sims 4, so baby is toddler, because babies aren't a character on here, they're an object. And that's a good place to start anyway, because what can they do as a real baby? You want to pick traits that might make them adventurous or ambitious later on. Once I get done with these rules, I'm going to introduce you to all of the characters. Don't forget to edit your relationships, husband and wife, son. What I did is I used the genetics to make him so that he would actually look like them, at least hope. And also for, as far as their appearances, I just let random selection take course, and I adjusted the clothing items that were too far-fetched to be 1970s, which didn't turn out to be too much. Now, if you feel like some of these clothes are too modern, then I'm sorry. I wasn't around in the 1970s. Options are kind of limited. I did what I could. And, so you pick a lot to move on to. Obviously, I moved down here onto this empty lot because you're going to have to build a house. And then you can use a cheat to give your family $50,000. That's all you get to start with. And then you have to build a 70s style home. Whatever money you're left with is what money you're left with. No more adding, then you don't have to deduct it. And you don't get modern gadgets such as computers, flat screens, things of that nature. You set the lifespan to long and make the whole world age up around him as he does. Now, this is probably going to require mods because The Sims 4 does not have story progression. I have mods. You're not allowed to have mods that make things easier, like changing how people age and gaining skills faster. So I only have, MC Command Center and the Woohooer, and neither one of those is going to interfere. But the story progression is necessary, and I honestly prefer my game that way. I like to see how my family tree plays out without my interference. So, gameplay rules. This is the most important rule. You may not control Truman in any way at all. You must let him live his life with only influences from other Sims. You will only break this rule to give him a job and to save him from death. And a couple other scenarios, which I will bring up. So, while he's a kid, you're going to need to tell him when to eat and when to go to bed and when to do his homework to the best of your ability with, what you're allowed to actually do. He has to go to school every day. He has to finish school with good grades, or you have failed the challenge. So this is where it's going to come in to be really important to help him with his homework, because I don't know if he'll do it otherwise. Truman's father must leave the household before he becomes a teen. So whether that be death or divorce, or maybe he just moves out for no apparent reason, like, that's really up to you. I haven't decided how I'm going to handle that yet. Death sounds fun because, that's kind of how it played out in the movie. But I don't want his ghost hanging around because then he can interact and that is not allowed. So I would have to move his gravestone and hope we don't run into him in the town. We'll see what goes on. Truman must make one best friend when he's a child. You may break rule number 1 to do this if you have to, which is controlling him. He's not going to make a friend on his own. You can do your best with having him socialize at school. But outside of that, you're probably going to have to make him socialize with the one person you choose. Once you've chosen a person to make a best friend out of, you can't deviate. Like, that is your one and only friend. Hope they like you, otherwise it's going to be hard. As a teen, Truman must get a girlfriend. He will later marry this girl. Rule number 1 may be broken here also. Same situation. Once you've chosen a teen girl, that is the one and only, you gotta make it work. When he becomes a young adult, Truman must move out and marry said girl. No exceptions. No not marry. No find someone else. Gotta happen. So, again, hope she likes you. Truman must get a job in the business career. In the movie, he sells insurance. Easier said than done. Obviously, we can sign him up for it. As far as getting promotions, probably not going to happen, because what's the likelihood that you can make him gain the skills he needs without controlling him? But we'll see. Truman may have kids with his wife. If that's what you want, you don't have to. I don't know if I will or not yet. You need to gain 100,000 simoleons. And in the rules written, after you gain the 100,000 simoleons, it's suggested that you travel to Fiji, which you can't really do, so you can go camping and outdoor retreat. However, I feel like this rule, it's a problem, because then that would suggest he would figure out that it's a show. If he leaves to go to Fiji, he's going to know this is a show, and the objective is for him not to figure that out. So we won't be going on vacation. Truman must die of old age. Don't let Truman know he is the center of your reality show. So, how to win. Truman must die of old age and have 100,000 simoleons saved up. Sounds easy. Maybe, maybe not. So those are the main points. And I'll do my best to stick to them. Alright. Let's meet the family. Alright, here's our father, Kirk Burbank. I have given him serial-romantic because I feel like it may come in handy that's why he leaves the family. Maybe he finds a lady outside and decides to go live with her. Again, haven't decided, but I would like that option. Obviously, family-oriented, romantic, and outgoing. Good features for a cheater. Here is his everyday outfit. He looks fabulous. Oh, nope, my bad. That's his winter. This is everyday. A little bit holey jeans. Don't think that was necessarily 70s, but definitely could have gotten away with this sweater. And again, he chose most of these outfits himself. This is one also that he chose himself, which is his formal, athletic, sleepwear, party, definitely 70s. Look at these jeans and these boots. Swimwear, I mean, you can only do so much. And summer. So I think he looks great. He's going to be a good dad. Here is our mother, Merrill Burbank. I gave her successful lineage because I think she's actually going to want to put time and effort into Truman. Like, he is going to be her main focus. Obviously, family-oriented, neat, and cheerful. I think she's going to be happy to be a mom and take care of her family. This is her winter wear. This is her everyday wear. She picked this completely on her own, and I thought it was great for the situation. Formal, I did have to adjust this one. She had some skank dress on. Athletic, soccer mom. Sleepwear, that'll do. I don't know why she sleeps in shoes, but that's her business. Party, I think this is cute, elegant, so that should go. Swimwear, I really like this swimsuit. I use it in my regular gameplay too, and I feel like, it's pretty vintage looking. And summer. Who doesn't like a flowy maxi dress? So that's the mom. And then our little Truman. He is so precious. I gave him independent because I feel like it's going to be the most helpful in this situation. He is capable of potty training himself. Whether he will or not, I don't know. Cross my fingers. Here's his winter wear. Every day, he's adorable with his little scarf. Formal, he picked out this outfit himself as well. Sleepwear, again, he doesn't match well, but it's cool. Party, super cute. Swimwear, diaper, hey, that's his business too. Hot weather, he looks like his little mom. They're precious. So that is our family. Now, the rules don't say whether I can customize him when he ages up, but I'm gonna. I feel like that's a fair amount of control because it's not necessarily doing anything for his living situation. It's mainly to keep him looking decent. So that's that. Now, let me show you our beautiful house. Alright, this is the front of our house. Our lot, it's pretty large. We got a nice little fishing area back here. That's pretty helpful. Not much around back, so I wouldn't worry about it. But, I did a little bit of Googling about what a 70s house might look like. And this seems like a pretty standard, low-budget house. So this is what we went for. Alright. I'm going to tilt it up a little bit just so you can see better. This is our living room. Let me give y'all little spinsies. In the 70s, their color choices were interesting, to say the least. And I like this. I forgot to give them curtains, but they'll be fine. So, I feel like that's a good living room. Our little kitchen. Nice wallpaper, as you know. Regular trash can. I do hate that because I like to have the one that makes you money. But, of course, that would be space age and inappropriate. And I went with the second cheapest set of appliances because that's the most basic and 70s I could get to without just straight up dangerous. So that's the kitchen. Not a lot to see. This over here is our activity room. There isn't much in here. A couple items to make it fun. I'll add things as I go. Here's a little bathroom for the master bedroom. This is where the parents will sleep. Not a lot in here, but right now they don't need much. And Truman's room. I feel like the craziness of the colors fits in really well. He's got an orange toddler bed and a blue child bed. I put both in here so that I wouldn't have to worry about it later. And that's pretty much all that's in there. He may get some more stuff. He may not. I don't know. We'll see. He probably will. And I have $23,000 left, so there's really no reason I can't get more things. Here's our main bathroom. And a toilet in the corner. Nice sink and mirror. Shower with a tub. I felt like it was important to have both. There isn't a shower or a tub in that small bathroom. So we're going to have to make it work in here. And they've got to be able to bathe him somehow. So I couldn't just cram in a shower. And I don't want everybody taking all day in the tub. So here we are. I guess that's it for showing you the house. For the most part, I do like to play from one set angle where I can kind of see everything. So this is where we'll spend most of our time. But we can flip it around when we need to. Oh, light fixtures. Pretty basic. Of course, I had to give them this one. Did I put a light fixture in here? Because I'm not seeing it. And that's pretty messed up. So let's go ahead and grab a light for that room. Alright, I've put in this here purple and pink light. It's just a variation of that one, so I think that will do for now. It is 8:20 in the morning. That's going to be helpful. Hopefully a paper will get delivered soon because they can't use their cell phones. Yes, didn't think of that. I'm probably going to have to silence those. Let's see. Silence. Oh, that's you. Oh, it silences everyone? That's super handy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it would be appropriate to try and use a cell phone to get a job. So, alright, let's get into the gameplay. Hopefully in the morning we can get us a newspaper going. Everybody's fine for now. Perhaps you should come inside, lady. Oh, you know what? I didn't get Truman a potty. Let's grab one of those and put it in his bedroom. Let's go with the orange. Put him on here and get him started learning how to use that. Where you at, bud? Hanging out outside?
Oh, Tinkwell.
Another thing, I would recommend not making two-story houses while you have a toddler that you cannot control, because you're going to spend all day having to cart them up and down stairs, and ain't nobody got time for that. Start your potty, Truman. Acquire the potty skill. Excellent. Father, you need to be working on something. Let's find you a skill to learn. Oh, great. You don't have any skill books. Perfect. We're going to have to buy some. Acting, baking, charisma. I don't even know what jobs I'm going to give these people. But let's start with getting some cookbooks, because it's important we don't burn the house down. You can learn fishing out back. He doesn't need fitness right now. Let's get a couple of handiness as well. There may be some housework needing fixed. We've got a chess table for logic. We don't need mischief mixology. We learn painting. We'll learn parenting as we go. You know what? Nope. Better learn that, because it's probably going to unlock things that we can interact with them, since we can't make them do it themselves. And that looks good. Daddy-o, you need to learn some parenting. So, Parenting Volume 1. Make it happen, Captain. Mother, when you're done pottying this child, you could learn some cooking skills. That'd be great. You know, for somebody with a full bladder, he's spending a lot of time on the potty. Oh, and also the family and the house are in the gallery. Just look me up, Secret Devil 1987, if you want to download either of them. Good job, little boy. Let's get Mom on cooking, and then I'm going to grab him some toys, because he is fresh out. Let's put him a toy box up against this wall. Toys, little buddy. Let's see here. Get him a little toy box. And there's not a lot he can play with. The toy box has some of these characters already in it. That's children only. We'll get one anyway for later, maybe. We don't need any of that right now. Toddler stuff. Ah, yes. 100% he needs a tablet. So many skills he can learn in there. I think that's probably good for now. Better purchase him some toddler books too, just in case. Woo! She became a parent. Look at us killing the game already. Toddlers. That's probably enough right now, huh? Quiet cooking. Thanks for ordering. Yes, you are welcome. There he goes. What is he gonna do? Oh, welcome wagon's here. Should we meet the neighbors? Sure. Let's invite everyone in. Maybe they would like to mingle with our little baby. Listen to electronica. Wow. Is that your jam? Oh. Oh, where's he going? He's going out back. I think we may be failing at parenting. Are y'all letting him in? Yeah. Where you going, little Truman? Just wandering about the backyard, playing in the rain. Like, I guess. Can we call him over? Yeah, get in the house, bud. Oh, good. We have some fruitcake to snack on. My God, what is this lady upset about? Look, we've got all these neighbors, and we're just mingling with each other. You need to introduce yourself to everyone. Greet new neighbor. Greet new neighbor. How about you greet some neighbors? Well, just be friendly then. Hey, Summer Holiday. Liberty Lee, greet new neighbor. Definitely want to meet the ladies. That way he has options of romance. Buy a nightlight. We have a nightlight. You're not getting one for your personal use, sir. Why is she tense? Toddler tantrum. What do you not prefer, children? Let's hug that bugger. Buy a wash tub. Snuggle. We can do that. Snuggle. Read to him for 2 hours. Got it. Dad? Oh, you're over here with Liberty, huh? Compliment her. Complain about how cold it is. Ma'am, are you gonna... Okay, there you go. Get your baby. Come on over here and do some reading. Is there a newspaper come yet? No. Great. Truman is going to go with his mother. Go, Truman, go. Get your movement skill up while you're at it. Got you running all over the house. Dad socialize. Mom's doing good. Truman is doing good. I am going to look at his needs from time to time. But as long as I don't control him, I think it's fine. It doesn't say I can't click on him. So, we'll let that happen for a minute. Oh, looks like we're done reading. Some lady decided to come and sit in here. Alright, Mom. You could probably use a little pee. Go ahead and handle that. Dad could use a pee too. Let's let him go ahead and use. Well, I guess whenever he gets done socializing, somebody should really change this station to, where is children music? Kids radio. He would prefer that. Well, we're going to end this first episode here. Don't want them to get too long. I know how quickly that can happen. I hope you enjoyed seeing the house and meeting the family, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!